I see what ho, chaps and chappets, game chap and Bertie here.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed, fellows, and I dare say we are discussing here the question of whether or not Lady Palutena in the upcoming Super Smash Bros. Is overpowered.
We most certainly are, yes indeed. Now this is in the light of Mr. Sakurai's recent statement about one of Palutena's moves.
That's right, old boy, and in this case it's her up smash. Now what is her up smash, old chap?
Well, it's some form of superpowered blue beam of light, which rushes up into the air to approximately 3 times her height. In fact, Mr. Sakurai said it reached so far that even the rocket barrels got blown up.
Almost as high as Rosalie then, old boy.
Well, it's very tall, yes.
As you can see, fellows, this smash attack has an absolutely absurd reach, my word. It's vast, you know. Of course, in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Snake's tilt attacks were famously very disjointed on both his side and up tilts, and this was abused by many players to hit characters out of the normal range for that character's move. But in this case, this is not a disjoint, this is actually the range of her up smash.
Yes, they've put it in and this is how it should be. Now, of course, it's very powerful. Is it overpowered? Well, she's certainly going to be able to hit characters on upper levels or standing on upper levels there.
That's right, indeed. And of course, the other great risk that I can see is that characters may have rather a tough time getting over the top of Palutena. For example, it may be a very strong anti-air move to take out characters who are trying to either jump or fly over her head.
Yes, indeed, an awkward one to overcome.
That's right, old boy. It's almost like a force field barrier, if you will.
Certainly. Now, it seems she's going to be a very powerful character, because Mr. Sakurai then went on to say that even that can't beat the range of Palutena's, quotes, power, called the Heavenly Light, with a huge damage field.
That's right, fellows. Now, of course, Mr. Sakurai has been perhaps intentionally ambiguous and vague with this. He just called it her power, but of course, we're going to assume it's one of her special moves, perhaps her neutral or up special. And
yes,
as you can see there, it's waves of some kind of light rays, as you can see. But indeed, this attack, said Mr. Sakurai, won't actually cause characters to flinch. So in other words, it's a bit like Fox's blaster. Characters can continue moving and fighting as normal, even while they're being hit by that very large attack.
Certainly, but reaches right off the screen there, so very large range.
Well, indeed, little boy, although its usefulness in combat perhaps limited, because of course characters can just fall down from the sky and give you a right good smacking in the middle of the attack, you see.
Well, I suppose it could.
But indeed, with the plethora of moves that we saw in Palutena's launch trailer, and now these extra very long-range moves, one does have to ask whether or not this girl is going to be the strongest of them all.
Well, she's certainly shaping up to be a very powerful character indeed, yes.
Indeed, that's right, old boy. We'll have to see whether or not concerns about her being overpowered are well-founded, but time will tell, I say.
Most certainly.
Well, there you are, videos. Most exciting news, and I dare say we're looking forward to seeing how they all turn out in the finished product. But do indeed join us for more exciting Nintendo and Smash Bros. News. We look forward to seeing you then, I say. Until then.